Hello everyone and welcome to Nerdverse HQ. I will be your host, and with the Oscars just around the corner, why not dive deep into the stacked Best Picture category? More specifically, the 4 movies I think that have the most chances of winning the Golden Statue. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Oppenheimer. First up, and starting with the one I'm really rooting for, we have the latest Christopher Nolan epic film, Oppenheimer. This biographical drama about the father of the atomic bomb has a stacked cast. The main character, Julius Robert Oppenheimer, is played by the eternal Tommy Shelby, better known as Cillian Murphy. Alongside him, we have other big Hollywood stars, such as Emily Blunt, Robert Downey Jr., and more. This movie was a bomb. Bad joke, I know. When it launched alongside Barbie on July 21. And with a duration of 180 minutes, around 3 hours, the film delves deep into the Manhattan Project and all the paranoia of World War II and the Cold War. It had an estimated budget of $100 million and the box office of almost $1 billion. The movie is based on the American Prometheus, the triumph and tragedy of J. Robert Oppenheimer. Incredible and successful book, and as of right now, it has 93% critic rate and 91% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, and is one of the big favorites to take home this and a bunch of other statues.
You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves, and the world is not prepared.
Barbie. And what a better way to continue this list than with the movie that shared the same release date as Oppenheimer, and was one of the biggest memes of the internet last year, Barbenheimer. Of course I'm talking about Barbie. Greta's Garvin film is nothing like you expected. I certainly did not expect, and with an amazing and stacked cast starring Margot Robbie as Barbie and Ryan Gosling as Ken, as well as a bunch of other Hollywood stars that I will have to spend the next 10 minutes naming. For me, and I think I'm not the target audience for this one, the movie was an amazing surprise, and I actually found it to be one of the funnier movies released this year. But despite all the humor in the film, it also has a strong message, as it heavily criticized modern America and the place that women have in that society. With an estimated budget of around $100 million, the movie managed to make a staggering $1.5 billion at the box office. As of right now, the movie has 88% critic review and 83% audience score, and it will be really unusual to see a movie like this winning the Best Picture. Just because it's a comedy, not because of the message it sent. I will not dive into that, I have my opinion, everybody is entitled to theirs, it's okay.
I thought I might stay over tonight.
Why?
Because we're girlfriend-boyfriend.
To do what?
I'm actually not sure.
Killers of the Flower Moon. Following Barbie, and in the almost completely opposite side of the spectrum, we have Martin Scorsese's latest movie, with the chilling true story of Killers of the Flower Moon. The movie follows an FBI investigation after members of the Osage Nation, an indigenous tribe, are murdered after discovered oil, Americans I know, beneath their land in Oklahoma. Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro lead the cast in this exploration of greed, corruption, and the devastating impact of justice on the Native American community. Scorsese's films are known for their unflinching realism and historical accuracy, as well as their somewhat of a slow pace. Irishman was what, 5 hours long? Fucking hell. But the Oscars love slow, so this one is a likely contender to take home multiple awards. The movie received a 9-minute standing ovation after its premiere at the 76th Cannes Film Festival, but the world premiere of the movie will happen 5 months later, on October 20. Despite all this, and the movie having a rumored budget of around $200 million, the film only managed to make around $150 million at the box office. This of course is due to many factors, the movie is not bad, such as the writer's strike that affected Hollywood, and this being an Apple TV Plus release. From what I could get, the movie at least managed to break even with the home rentals. And with 93% critic review and 94% audience score, this movie cannot be slept on when betting who is going to take home the Best Picture award.
Expecting a miracle to make all this go away. You know they don't happen anymore.
Poor Things. And last, but certainly not least, we have Poor Things. Directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, this over-the-top and bizarre brilliance is set in Victorian London, and it stars Emma Stone as Bella Baxter, a volatile woman who came back to life through a brain transplant with the brain from her unborn child. What the actual fuck? This twisted movie also features the amazing Willem Dafoe as the unhinged surgeon responsible for the operation, and many other Hollywood stars. Even Mark Ruffalo is in it. Like you could have guessed from the plot of the movie had critics divided, with some calling it a twisted genius and others finding it to be too unsettling. However, this steampunk comedy premiered at the 80th Venice International Film Festival, where it won the Golden Lion. It's the highest praise given in this festival, and it released on the United States on December 8th, and with a budget of only around 35 million, it managed to make around 100 millions at the box office. The film also comes with 92% critic review, but it has one of the biggest differences between critic and fans, as it only has 79% audience score.
Oh.
And that's it. These are my 4 favorites winning the coveted Best Picture award at the 96th edition of the Oscars, taking place in the best day of the year, my birthday, on March 10 of 2024. This year's event will be hosted by Jimmy Kimmel, and despite me not talking about the other movies, it doesn't mean one of them won't win. These were just my favorite movies that were nominated this year, and the other movies are, let's say, made for winning the Oscar. But that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and rate the video. And don't forget to leave in the comments down below who you think will take home the Best Picture award. Even if it's not on the list, I think if there are 8 or 10 nominees, I'm not sure. But hey, till next time.